Good afternoon, this is Andy from Vehicle Fit with a quick demonstration of this StarLine S9 we've done to this Ford Transit Mk8. It's the latest version with the Sync 4 head unit. We've had the StarLine S9, we've got a proximity sensor on the front, so if you stand near the vehicle without touching it, you'll get a warn away. We've also got a pager on this one, so this feeds back all the feedback from the alarm triggers. It's got shock sensor on it, it's got tilt sensor on it, it's got motion sensor, it's got extra shock sensor in the back load area to pick up any attack on the near side doors. We've also done electronic hook locks, deadbolts. These won't fire until we latch the door off. I'll just put a condition on there to say do not arm locks when door opens, so I'll show you that. So just to test these hook locks, I'm just going to latch off this door like so. So now the van thinks the rear door is shut. There we go, that's fired out a bolt, which only fires out and only retreats when the tag is in range. So we put a condition on the motors that do not disarm, do not operate the motors when the tag is absent. So any attack key cloning won't be fruitful because the motors won't fire. That fires into a hole on the near side door, which we've cut and bolted in. Line that up nice. So like I say, these are a aftermarket bolt, a couple of pulses on there from the motors just to make sure it's fired into the door. We've done these on the side door as well. I won't be able to show you this because they won't fire. They won't fire when side doors open. So side bolt on the side as well. I can try and press this button to see if they will fire. I don't think they will. Oh, they do, yeah, because I held in the door switch. And they fold back in when the van is disarmed, only when the tag is present. And that fires into a hole on the rear of the door. So we put a shock sensor in the rear to pick up any additional movement. We've also done a couple of sockets in the back for him, because he wanted some extra power in the back, so I've done a nice little permanently wired dual USB and a nice little USB-C and USB Type A extra power supply. This has also got Pin2Drive on it, so this is a system where after you've unlocked the vehicle you need to put a pin number in on the steering wheel. I won't show you what that is, but you can hear that asking for the pin. It won't start without a pin code going in. So you see that's dead, no start, no run. So the pin code's entered on the steering wheel buttons. I won't show you what that is. When the pin code goes in correctly, you'll see the mirrors fold out. So correct pin code's gone in. This will now start and run. And that's called the Pin2Drive system. It self-arms after a minute of inactivity, or it arms instantly when you lock the vehicle. We've also done a pager on this one, which is, this is the antenna in the headlining. We've got a nice little LED up in the interior light there. So pager on this one, I'll show you how it works. It's just another way to arm and disarm the system. So 4 keys away, we can lock it and fold the mirrors off the key. It's telling me the side door's open. We can also disarm it. We can also start the vehicle off this pager. So if you just do a long press, you'll see the vehicle will start up, and now it's telling us that it's got 15 minutes of run time on there, telling us the engine's running. Door is still open, it is still armed, so it's still protected, and you can also stop this engine via holding down key number 2. And that stopped the engine as well. We've also got a extra siren in the rear, which is good for a deterrent. So I'll show you what happens when this goes off. So it's still armed. I'm going to set off the shock sensor. Hang on, is it still armed? Yes, it is. So we're setting off the warn-away and the main shock sensor on this now. And when it goes to full trigger after 5 seconds, it all kicks off in here. So that's telling us the shock sensor's gone off. It's now disarmed, and the pager communicates both ways with us. So yeah, thanks for watching. So that's quite a system. Been about a couple of days on this one. S9 front procs, extra shock on the rear, electronic tag authorising deadbolts on the side and rear, front microwave sensor, extra sockets in the rear, Pin2Drive system, anti-hijack, gearbox locking, multiple immobilisation points, folding mirrors when you lock the van and they unfold when you put your correct pin number in, remote app, remote tracking. The list is endless. It's a great system. It's been a pleasure to work on this van. Great customer. He's fed me, he's watered me, he's took care of me. So thanks for watching. Andy from Vehicle Fits, 07900 60 5040.